Oh my god, that's loud. Holy crap, that was loud. Turn down a little bit. Still, hold on. You can reverse that. Hold on. Oh my god, that's loud. Holy crap, that was loud. Yes, loud. So loud. Oh my god. Rapper. Of course, right when I start streaming, I start getting messages. Hold on. Oh my god, who the hell's blowing up my phone? Oh, let me check this. Are you kidding me? Okay, so sorry. I'm reading a message and it's from my mom. She's like, I'm here in town going to see your uncle for a little while. Then afterwards we can like go get some food or something. Okay, so like in an hour. I guess we're gonna do this stream for about an hour then. We'll see. We'll wait for her to message me back. I'm writing her back. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I gotta leave that window open now. Okay. Music's still a little loud. There we go. Turn down just a little bit more. I'm not even... She's like, we can go get some food. I'm like, I'm not even hungry at all. And I know I won't be hungry in an hour. Anyway, yeah, look at that, guys. How y'all like me now, huh? The Urn of Vitality. Nice little pull there, 12 to 13 value. So, that was a good opening. Oh my god, why? Stop messaging me. 3:30 or... Oh, 3:30 or 4. Okay, so a little while longer. Okay, there. Now go away, please. I'm busy. I doubt I will be hungry for supper. I had a big lunch. Mom's like, you're probably not hungry now, but you might be hungry later. I'm like, I doubt. I seriously doubt. I only eat like once a day. So no, it's just one card that is a common. I get nothing, but you get gold or vitality. Yeah, that's my thing is I usually only eat once a day, and when I do, it's like usually a pretty big meal, so it lasts me like the whole day and into the next day. So yeah, she should have told me that she was coming, then I would have been like, oh, okay, I would have completely, you know, changed the way I did things. But anyways, yeah, Earn Vitality. I'm probably gonna trade that. I have no use for it. I only have one, but I have no use for it, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, well, I'm just opening packs. I got bored, man. I did a bunch of filming earlier today, and I got a bunch of codes, obviously, so I'm just going to open up these packs and see if we get anything neat. So let's open up our Chilling Wayne. Alien eat once every 3 billion years. That's not how aliens work, but okay. Peonia reverse. And Metagross V. I remember for a short time he was worth a little bit. I don't think he's worth anything now. Oh crap, I closed the Pokemon values. Let's see, Metagross V. Oh wow. Not very many of him being traded right now. He's going for half a pack to 4. So yeah. I have no idea what to make of that. Kind of sucks too because I've been up since like 3:30, and so of course my mom coming in and then just kind of just showing up. It's like, really? I'm like, this is like the end of, this is getting toward like the end of my day here. And she just shows up. I'll be there right when you're probably getting ready to go to bed. I'll be like, oh, terrific. So yeah, that's think you might have a porch pirate? Uh-oh. Somebody steal a package? Too many porch pirates nowadays. I just wish that we had permission to shoot them. Actually, in Texas, you do, sorta. They ask that you don't, but technically, yeah, we can actually shoot somebody that steals a package. I'm not kidding. Not a joke. That's totally real. Yeah, I've had to change ever since that one package like a month or a month and a half ago got stolen. I've had to change the way I collect my packages. Oh, reverse Barraskewda. And Colossal VMAX. Is he even worth anything? Nah, he's only worth one pack. Yeah, I had to completely change the way I do my packages. Like I leave specific instructions there on my door now that anytime a package is being delivered, they have to knock and ring my bell. I don't want because and FedEx is really bad about this. Is they will just drop the pack and leave. They won't knock, they won't ring the bell, they won't do anything. They'll just leave it. There are times where I don't even know that something has arrived. And they just shows up there. And that's what happened with that package that got stolen. I didn't even know that it arrived. It arrived early. It was supposed to be here on Monday, but they delivered it on Saturday. 1966 worth big money. Oh, Rayquaza. Amazing rare. And a Shedinja. Why are 1966 worth so much? Have a Colossal Rainbow VMAX, but trade locked. That's too bad. But why are they worth big money? No clue. I mean, back in the day, quarters were made out of different material. So that might be it. Wow, getting another double rare pack here. Wow. Reverse Electrode. Looks like he's chewing gum. And, oh, an Inteleon V. I think this one's actually worth a little bit. Let me see. Inteleon V. Nah, he's only worth one pack. More Pekko. Less Pekko. We need less Pekko, man. We have too much Pekko. Part silver. Yeah, a lot of the older coins have some silver in them. Like all the newer coins now, like even the pennies don't have that much copper in them at all because copper is just worth too much. A lot of them have like zinc and stuff in them. Because the year of the quarter has valued dollars. Okay. The Zumarill, Toxel, Cross Switcher. People still buy this card from me. I don't know why, but they do. Oh, look, another more Pekko. There you go. That's the less Pekko. He's angry. Explosive Discontent. This attack does 30 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So if he's injured, he's angry. But yeah, a lot of older coins, like especially the ones, because I mean, some of the older coins are just valuable because they're old. But usually you want them to be in like really good condition. Like if you have like coins like from the 1910s, 1920s, if they're in really, really nice shape, then yeah, keep those because they have some value. But if they're all worn out and nasty and stuff, they still have value beyond their face value because of again, the materials that they're made out of. Like an old school penny is copper, man. Yeah, old school penny. But the new ones, not so much. In fact, that was one of the reasons why they kept thinking that they wanted to stop making pennies, because it actually costs more money to mint a penny than it is actually worth. It's like 2.5 cents worth of material per penny, which is, they're literally throwing money away. There we go, look at that. Another Morpeko. Get the angry Morpeko, but he's reverse. I need to ask my mom. My mom used to collect all those old coins and stuff because she's been in banking, like her entire adult life. My mom's been in banking, so she always had access. Oh wow, Appleton V. He's a pie. Yeah, she always had access to all the coins and stuff. All the coins, all the old dollar bills. Yeah. She's the reason that I actually got to hold a $10,000 bill in my hand. I was like, wow, it's a $10,000 bill. I think it was a $10,000 bill. All I know is it was one of those denominations that are only traded between banks. You won't actually see one like out and about. Yeah, it's like just for bank trading and stuff back in the day, they used to have bills that were worth like ridiculous amounts of money, like $10,000, $100,000, stuff like that, just between banks, so they could move values around. All right, Brilliant Stars time. I think I told you that one story about. Actually, no, I don't think I told you all, and I probably shouldn't tell you. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at this bad boy, Single Strike Urshifu VMAX. Oh my goodness, that's insane looking. No, I was a child. I was like 10. Wow, that's an amazing card. Look at that. And a Mewtwo. The Mewtwo just seems so crap compared to that. Okay, I gotta check how much this one is. Urshifu VMAX. Let's see. My luck, the red one's not worth anything. Are you kidding me? Wow, that card is only trading for 1 pack. Wow. I did not expect that. I think it's because Urshifu has been printed to oblivion at this point. That's probably what, yeah, I'm looking at all of the Urshifus, and almost none of them have value. Yeah, like the most expensive one is a Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, the alternate art. That one's worth 8 packs. But all the others are like 1 pack, 2 packs. Yeah, because there's just so many printings of that damn card. Could have been 10 with 10,000. I wouldn't have been able to do anything with it. You want an Angry Morpeko? I'll trade you an Angry Morpeko. I've got plenty of them. Yeah, like I was saying, those $10,000 bills, those massive, humongous amounts, those are only traded between banks. Like if you showed up somewhere trying to use a $10,000 bill, obviously they wouldn't take it because they couldn't make change for it. The only place that you could go with a bill like that would be a bank, and they would immediately be suspicious because, again, those $10,000 bills, they are not sent out for regular circulation. You generally cannot get those bills. They're only used by banks. Bibarel. He looks so happy. Look at me, I got my bundle of sticks. Shroomish. Oh, he looks angry. Team yells cheers and Chino, cleansing gloves. Escavalier. At least I didn't have that one. I guess that's new. Nose Pass. The good thing about Nose Pass in the new game, or the latest game, I should say, is he's probably one of, if not the easiest Pokemon to catch. He is so easy to catch because he just stands there. We need Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. They're still working on it. It should have been there. That should have been done like years ago. But of course, somebody, I'm not going to mention who, put a roadblock in the way. Could have bought bonds with it? No. I'm telling you, because again, just knowing what I know because of my mom being in the business for so long, like I said, you show up with a $10,000 bill and they are immediately suspicious. They will immediately start asking you questions. The best thing that can happen to you is that they will simply not accept it. That's the best thing. The worst thing that could happen to you is the cops show up and things happen. You know. Because you have to remember, bills like that, there aren't that many of them. You know, there really isn't any reason to print too many $100,000 bills, especially in this day and age where everything is digital and all the numbers are moved around via computers. I mean, they still have those bills, like the $10,000 and I think there's a $20,000 bill, and I think there's a 50, and I think there's a $100,000 bill. I think. I'm trying to remember now. Now I want to go look. Large banknotes. Oh, here we go. Here's one I've actually held on to as well, or I held on to, but one I got to hold in my hand. It's a, yeah, $1,000 note. Who is this? Who's on the PMG verifying tool? Okay, yeah, there's this company called PMG. I've actually heard of these guys. PMG is kind of like the PSA, but for money, and they grade and seal money for you. And it's kind of neat because even like this, like I'm looking right now at $1,000 bill, and it's sealed and everything, and it's been graded, and it's somebody's trying to sell it right now for, it looks like just under $4,000, even though it is face value of only 1,000. But yeah, in case you're wondering what website I'm looking at for that, it's this one right here. I'll share it for y'all in chat in case you're curious. But yeah, I've actually heard of these guys. Even though that's not what I was looking for. Oh, here we go. The Federal Reserve Board currently issues 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, $100 notes. The largest denomination Federal Reserve note ever issued for public circulation. Oh, wow. Actually was the $10,000 note. Okay. So that one was able to be circulated. I've just never seen one, obviously, out in circulation. That seems weird. Let me see. Federal Reserve Department of Treasury announced the banknotes and denominations 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 would be discontinued due to lack of use. Although they were issued until 1969, they were last printed in 1945. And again, those were just used for moving money between banks mostly. But yeah, most people would not have any use for a $10,000 bill. They still have their value. If you happen to have one, they are still worth $10,000. In fact, they're probably worth more than that for a collector. But yeah. Some really, really crazy expensive notes out there. Oh, and also another one that you all may want to look at. I think they were in $1, $2, and $10. I could be wrong though, but if you, because most of them, if you look at the like if you take a dollar bill and you take a look at it, it says Federal Reserve note, and then of course it has the, you know, the $1 symbol and everything on there. There are some older ones that are silver notes. And the cool thing about those is that you can actually trade them in for silver. No joke. You can actually, I mean, you wouldn't take them to a regular bank to try and get silver, but you could take them to like a specialized type of banking, you know, place, and they would actually trade those out for you for actual physical silver if you wanted it. You'd probably have to arrange it. What happened to those gold dollars with used to get? They're still around. They're still out there. They were just for a limited run. They weren't like for, I think they tried to make them a thing. But they were just so heavy. They were big and they were heavy. So they were kind of cumbersome to carry around. It's just easier to carry around a dollar bill. Oh, look at Charizard V. Oh, look at him. What are you doing, Charizard? How much are you worth? Now I gotta go look for this Charizard. Charizard V. Wow, again, surprisingly, only 2. Wow, yeah, that's... Yeah, Charizards aren't worth all that much, huh? Even the alternate art one is not worth that much. Alternate art is 3 to 4. Wow. But yeah, I never liked those gold dollars either. Because like I said, again, they were just too big. Trading no more Pekko for a Grimmsnarl? You mean you're getting a more Pekko? And offering a Grimmsnarl? Ice Cube. Ice Cube is like one of my favorite, dumbest Pokemon ever. I love Ice Cube. Ice Cube is so stupid. Hold on. Just look at him. Look how stupid he is. He is a penguin with an ice cube on his head. He's one of the dumbest ones, but he's just, that's why I love him. And the cool thing is, in the game, in Sword and Shield, if you play with him, the first time he gets hit, he doesn't take any damage, but his head breaks. Ice Cube without head. Yeah, you can get him without a head too. There he is. That's after his head broke. He's got the goofy little frozen face. Yeah, in Sword and Shield, you can actually get him and play with him. He was one of the first Pokemon that I got via trade. And I'd never seen him before, so I was like, what the heck is that? And so I played with him for a while, and he's actually pretty good. I liked him. I haven't played Sword and Shield for a while, but yeah, he was one of my favorite Pokemon in that game. Ice Cube's just so goofy. I'm getting... Oh, so, okay, so you want the Morpeko, and you want to give me the Grimmsnarl. Yeah. Same since you only have Sword. I have Arceus. Arceus is actually good. I'm enjoying it. It gets a little tedious at times because I'm trying to finish the quote-unquote the perfect Pokédex. Because I've pretty much already finished the regular Pokédex. But the perfect Pokédex is when you go through and you finish all of the little different things that you have to do with each of the Pokemon. And each of them have a list. It can either be a short list or actually a pretty long list of various things that you need to do with them. And obviously it takes a little while because there's 240 of them, I think. Yeah, I think there's 240 Pokemon. And each of them has a little list of things that you need to do with them. They're not all that difficult to do. Like sometimes it's, like say for instance, Ice Cube is actually not in the game. Let me see, who's in, Seismitoad's not in there either. Crap, who's, Aggron's in, Jesus, none of these guys are in here. Hold on. Who's actually, oh, here we go, Abomasnow. He's in the game. I've already completed his. To finish him, I think you have to catch 15 of them. You have to defeat like 25 of them. And then you have to defeat, I think it's 15 of them with, is it fire type moves, I think? Not only that, but you have to catch like 5 of them without being detected. It's just stuff like that. And it goes on and on and on and on. And yeah, I mean, over time, you eventually accumulate this stuff just from playing the game. But I'm at the point now where I've pretty much gotten all the easier parts of that. So now I actually have to go and put an effort into finishing each one. Like some of them are really out there. Like one that I've just finished that is insanely annoying is Azelf. You all know who Azelf is. He's one of the legendary Pokemon that you get in the game. And one of the things you have to do with Azelf is, hey Smokey, is you have to go and use, what is it, Explosion? I think that's the name of the move that he has. I think, yeah, you have to use Explosion with him 40 times. 40 times total, not just in one match. I mean, just over time. But of course, that particular move, in the older games, it kills your Pokemon. Thankfully, in this one, it does not, but it puts him really, really low. Like, I think my Azelf has, I think, like 360 hit points. But after he uses that move, he's got like 60 left. So it puts him way down there. So every time he uses it, I have to heal him up again. Then he's going to use it again. Then I got to heal him up again. And yeah, it was annoying for a little while. What I ended up doing is I ended up pairing his Explosion with, I think it's Rest, the move Rest. The only bad thing is that when you use Rest, it makes them drowsy. It doesn't put them to sleep like in Sword. In Arceus, it only makes them quote-unquote drowsy, so it's like a coin flip. But of course, sometimes, you know, you lose the coin flips and it's annoying. But so it's a little easier, but yeah, it can be a little tedious with some of the moves like that. Other moves that do stuff like that is, God, gosh, what was that other move? Double Edge, I think it's called, where you generally where your Pokemon just kind of like hurls himself at the target, and he usually kills the target because it hits so hard, but he also damages himself. Flapple. What about Flapple? I would eat a Pokemon. Well, he is an apple, sort of. I mean, what did he? Oh no, you would actually want to eat Applin. Here. Yeah, Applin. You wouldn't be. I mean, how would you feel if you actually ate an Applin? I mean, just bite into it. Oh God, I thought this was an apple. Appleton is basically an apple pie. Yes, he is. Appleton. Yeah, there he is. He just a big old apple pie. So goofy. I don't think there is a hamburger Pokemon. Now we're gonna go through and find all the Pokemon that look like food. What about Magcargo? He's supposed to be like Escargot. Escargot is basically snails. Let's see, Aerodactyl, Agran, Ipom. Alakazam is surprisingly useless in Arceus. I mean, he's not completely useless, but he's not very strong. Oh, there you go, Alchemy. Literally like a little ice cream sundae sort of thing. Vanillix, yeah, you've got Vanillix there. But yeah, Alchemy definitely comes to mind. Look, it's got strawberries and everything on it. And then not only that, but you got the different varieties of Alchemy. Alchemy has like a ton of different varieties in Sword. Oh, G-Max Alchemy is just a big cake. That she is. There she is. It's a big old cake and she's on top. Let's see, Diglett, and Diglett looks like a turd. I'm not saying that to be mean. Oh, there you go, Executor. Look, he's literally just, I mean, those are, I guess those are supposed to be eggs, although they look like, I don't know what the heck he is. He's supposed, because look, what is it, Execute, is that the name of his regular version? Geodude. Yeah, Execute is just a bunch of eggs. The cake one. Yeah. I think it's kind of neat the way you can get all the different varieties of Alchemy and Sword. You have to feed them different little... I think you get like various little fruits and stuff, and you have to feed them. And then I think you evolve them or something like that. I forget exactly how to do it. It's been a while. Sorry. Here you go. You want to eat some muck? No idea what he's supposed to be. Alolan Ninetales. These all look like ice cream, except the cat. Eat the cat there. Please don't eat the cat. You got rats. You could have a rat burger. Sandshrew. Actually looks very much like a shrew. Twirling intensifies. He's a pineapple. He's not a pineapple. That is not a pineapple. That and I know you're talking about Alolan Execute. It's not a pineapple. It's a palm tree. He's a palm tree that looks like he has like pineapples, but it's not. Alamomola? Okay. Altaria. Ambipom. Oh my god, I hate Ambipom so much. Ampharos. Anorith. That's literally a living fossil. More Appletons. Araquanid. A spider with a water bubble on his head. What one you need? And Cosmog. Oh, I forgot. I do, dude. I'm sure I have an Angry Morpeko. If you want one, just trade it. Here, I'm pretty sure I have it marked. Yeah, see, look. I've got plenty of Angry Morpekos, dude. Just initiate the trade. If you've not added me, just add me in-game. My, oh, look, I have a different version, too. See if you want this one. My in-game name is the same as the channel name. So, yeah, just add me in, and you can initiate the trade if you want. Got plenty of them. Krabby looks pretty good. I'm not a big fan of Crab, but, you know, I guess if you like Crab, go for it. Where were we? We already passed Alchemy. Which ones can we eat? Wouldn't want to eat a Geodude. Unless you feel like breaking all your teeth. Crab sticks. I just don't like the smell of crab. I really don't. It doesn't make me gag, but it definitely kills my appetite. I'm just like, no. And I've had crab before, so don't be like, oh, how would you know if it... No, I've had crab. I just don't like it. Do not like crab. Remember, I live by the ocean. So I've had all sorts of good seafood. Like when I was younger, I used to love shrimp. Now I just don't like shrimp anymore. I don't understand why. Squeaky Bobby. Okay, Bobby. There you go. And like I said, my Morpeko should be marked. Let's see, we get some more Arcanine, Arceus. Arceus. Archeops, Arctovish. I'm trying to think of other ones you could eat. I guess you could eat the bugs. You would eat Ditto. Ditto is just like a... I don't even know what Ditto is. He just changes shape all that. Oh my god. Armored Mewtwo. Look at that wild man. Armored Mewtwo is ready to just mess you up. Arrokuda. You could eat an Arrokuda. It's a fish. Arcticuno. You could eat that too. It's a bird. Probably tastes like chicken. Let's see that. I guess that would be like a dragon dinosaur thing. Axew. Oh, there's Azelf blowing himself up. Strawberry Angel's Delight. Well, technically he could be anything. He could be anything you want. You could tell him to turn into like chocolate cake and he'll do it. Yeah, I've seen people use their Dittos to turn into all sorts of stuff. Barboach, Barraskewda, again, more fish. Basculin's also a fish. Now, not all fish are tasty. So keep that in mind. So not every fish out there tastes good. Like a carp, they're plentiful, but they're not very good. they're not good eating. Barardic, Bayleaf, Beautyfly, Beedrill. They make honey. More Beedrill. Blossom, Bellsprout, Berkmite, Whale Lord. Yeah, you could eat whale, I guess. Some people used to live off of the whale blubber when they'd go out to sea for months at a time. They'd catch like a small whale and that would be their meals for the longest time. Plus, you could salt them and preserve it. We already said Barraskewda. Yeah, we said Barraskewda because he's a fish. Pretty much any fish you could eat. But like I said, not all of them are good. Let's see what we got here. Cosmog. There you go. See if I can fast forward through here now. Okay, Bolton, he's a dog. Blitzel, no. Buffalont. You could actually eat buffalo meat. I hear it tastes very similar to cow. It's just a little gamier, a little redder. Braviary, again, that's a bird. Braxian. Is that a fox? I can't tell what Braxian is. Looks like a fox. Clauncher. Yeah, Clauncher's like a shellfish. Almost like a lobster. Buizel. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is this supposed to be... I mean... Yeah, I really have no idea what this is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be like an otter, sort of? Yeah, it makes me think of an otter. I don't know if I'd eat an otter. A Samurott. You'd eat a Samurott. Bulbasaur. All depends what that bulb is, though. Is that like a like garlic in there? I don't know what that is. Because if that's garlic, then sure, eat it. Let's see. Baneri is a rabbit, so you can eat that. Bunnelby is also a rabbit. Lopunny is also a rabbit. You know, the Diggersby. All rabbits. Let's see. Cacnea. I actually know people who eat cactus. You can actually cook it up and everything, and it's supposedly supposed to be really good, but I'm not going to taste it. I'm not going to try it. Bulbasaur is a poison type. Well, there are a lot of things that are poison that we still eat. If you prepare them correctly, usually you're fine. Like, say, for instance, pufferfish. You can eat a pufferfish, even though it's poisonous, but you have to be very careful with who prepares it for you. Like, I know in Japan where people actually do eat pufferfish all the time. Well, not all the time, but I mean, it's much more normal there than here in the States. But over in Japan, from what I understand, is you actually have to be specifically licensed to prepare pufferfish, because you have to prepare it in a very specific way, or else you may serve a poisonous dish to somebody, which could actually kill them just right then and there. So you have to be very careful when you prepare it. Let's see, Camerupt. He's a camel sort of cow thing. I don't know what he is. Carbink is a rock. Carcoal is more rocks. Carnivine is a plant. Carvana is a fish. Caracosta is like a turtle sort of thing, so technically you could eat him. Let's see, Cascoon, Castform. I have no idea what Castform is. Caterpie is a caterpillar. I guess you could technically eat some worms. Some worms are perfectly fine to eat. They're not good, but you could eat them. Wooloo. Yeah, you could eat Wooloo. It seems weird, but yeah, you could eat it because he's a sheep. Or a lamb. People have lamb chops all the time. I haven't had lamb chops in forever, but they're there. Too smoky for you. Okay. There you go. But yeah, Caterpie. I've heard of people eating worms. Celesteela, that's not even a real bean. Centiscorch is a centipede. I don't think people generally eat centipedes. I don't think those are good eaten. I think those are poisonous. Chandelure's not real. Charizard is just like a big lizard. I'm trying to think of a big lizard that people eat. I think there's that Komodo dragon. It's like a big giant lizard. And I think people eat that. I've never heard of anybody eating... I guess you could eat iguana. I've never heard of anybody eating iguana, but I'm sure you could probably eat it. Yeah, there's a variety of different lizards out there. So yeah, all the Charizards are probably edible. Charjabug, he'll probably shock you. Charmander, again, that's more lizards. Same thing with Charmeleon. Chatot. Chatot's a bird, you could eat him. He's like a sparrow, kinda. Not a lot of meat on there, but you could eat it. Ducklet. Ducklet is a duck, obviously. You could eat a duck. What's this? Chestnut. I have no idea what that is. What is he supposed to be? Active 50-ton tank with its own body. I have no clue what that's supposed to be. Is he just a big nut? I don't know what he is. And he evolves from Quilladin. I have no clue what that's supposed to be. Let me see. Blastoise. Oh, Blastoise is a turtle. Yeah. Oh, same thing with Choodle and Dreadnought. They're tortoises. Chikorita. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Chimchar is a monkey. You could eat monkey, but probably don't want to. Chimicho's not real. Chinchou's like a fish type thing. Cinccino is like a mouse, which technically, yeah, you could eat that, but probably don't want to. Cinderace is a rabbit. Let's see, Clamperl, obviously it's a clam. I'm not big on clam. Oh, there's Clauncher. Yeah, he's more like a kind of a lobster type thing. And Clawitzer, same thing there. Again, he's like a lobster type thing. Clefable's not real. Claydol's not real. Clobopus is like an octopus. You could eat that if you wanted to. We're just going to go through all of them. Unpheasant. Yeah, the whole unpheasant line, you could eat all of those. Technically, you eat everything. But some things you only eat once and that's it, because you're dead afterwards. Kaparaja. Elephant. I have seen people eat elephant. In fact, there was a video that I saw some years back. There was a village in Africa. I forget exactly where in Africa, but there was a village there, and they were farmers, and they were having huge problems with this one elephant that would keep coming through the village and just destroying everything. And they tried running it off. They tried scaring it. They didn't care because it would come and it would, break in and try to still eat all the vegetables. And it's like, it's an elephant. What are you gonna do, right? So, they apparently they got special permission from the government to go ahead and shoot the elephant, and they did. They got somebody out there, and he went and he put the elephant down. And at first, when people first heard about it, apparently, they're like, oh, why do you want to kill the elephant? It's such a waste. And they're like, nope. Right after the elephant was put down, like 2 or 3 men from the village with big old knives and everything just went there and started butchering it. And they started chopping it up, all the meat and everything. And they started cooking it right there. And like the entire village came out, like literally dozens and dozens of people all came out, and they all started feasting on it after they cooked it. It was pretty insane. But I was like, well, they're putting used to it. And not only that, not only did they consume all the meat, but they used all the bones too. So I'm like, well, that, I guess if you have to put an animal down, might as well make that death mean something. So yeah, they ate all the meat and they used the bones for tools and stuff. So that was pretty neat. What's a honeycomb? Oh, comb bee. Yeah, comb bee's honeycomb. Technically, you get eat a honeycomb. It's wax. It's not going to hurt you. I don't think it has any nutritional value, but it's not going to hurt you. Corviknight's a bird. Cosmog is not real. Squire, same thing. Cottony. That's a cotton ball. You would not want to eat a cotton ball. Yeah, don't eat a cotton ball. You can make a t-shirt out of it. Let's see. Crabominal. He's a crab. Cramorant. It's another bird. More like a pelican. I've never heard of anybody eating pelican, but I guess you could. You could eat virtually any bird. Cresselia is not real. Crowgunk is a frog. People have eaten frogs. I've actually seen somebody eat frog legs. Not as bad as you would think. I've never tried it, but like just the smell and stuff, it actually wasn't that bad. Crowbat, he's a bat. Don't eat bats. That's how we got the plague. That's how we've gotten way too many plagues. No bat eating. Croconaw, he's like a gator. Or a crocodile, actually. Croconaw. You could eat those. Cryogonal. Crustal. He's a bug. Well, no, actually, he's rock grass in the game, I believe. Huh. I don't know. I mean, technically, he looks like a bug. I guess you could eat him. You could eat anything if you're hungry enough. But we're trying to focus on something that would actually give you some sort of nutritional value. Like, I heard a story of a guy who was locked up in prison in North Korea, and they locked him in a cell for literally like weeks, and he got so hungry that he literally started eating the filling out of his mattress. That's how hungry he was. Of course, there's no value in eating that. In fact, it could harm you more than anything. But yeah, technically he can eat it, but it's not good for him and he gets no nutritional value. Whereas if you eat, whatever the heck this little guy is, Cubone, you could probably get some, I mean, it looks like he has some meat on his bones, so you could get some nutritional value out of that. Yes, I saw that. Can go away the bits to attack. Hold on. Okay, sure, let me go do that real quick. But let me see, where are we living off on? Cutie Flight, okay. Croc is pretty good. Never had Croc. Here we have Gator. What is all this? Are you just giving this to me? Cynthia's Ambition. Peonia. Charon's Care. I actually pulled that card in real life. Sold it too. And Roseanne's Backup. Is this... Are you just showing these to me, or are you actually... Yeah, because I don't want to hit accept if you're just, like, showing these things to me. You sure? Okay. Just wanted to be sure. I've had people send me trades like this, and they're like, yeah, I just want you to see the cards. And I'm like, oh. And I accidentally hit accept, and they're like, oh, I didn't really want to trade them. And so I was like, oh, and then I just trade them back. But still, okay, I'll take it. Thank you. I appreciate that. And to show my appreciation, for your appreciation, do I have any codes? Hold on. I turned in a bunch of codes earlier. Oh, these are all Magic the Gathering codes. Oh my god, when did I get all these? Yeah, I got a bunch of Magic the Gathering Arena codes. I thought I had... Hold on. I could have swore I had some more Pokemon codes. Like, I mean, I have a list of codes, but I also have some... Oh! I have a Tepig code. Here, I can give you all a Tepig code. Oh, here we go. I've got a little thing here. Let me see what I got. Okay, we've got Blitzel, Tepig, and Eevee codes. Hold on. I'll just throw these up into... I mean, I won't give them directly to you, but what I'll do is I'll just go over here. I won't claim them, but I'll type them in here, and whoever wants them can just claim them for themselves. So DWQ... XKT6 HRP72. Yeah, that's an Eevee code. And the reason I do it like this is because I used to stick them in chat, but then there was always that one person that would just quickly, you know, copy and paste them into their game and take them all. So I figure, well, if somebody actually wants it, like really wants it, they won't mind typing it. So there, there's an Eevee code. In fact, I think, is this one of the newer ones? Oh, this is from the Evolving Skies blister pack. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, this is Blitzel. Let's see, 2VHGLZG YM2CG. Oh, I think I typed that wrong. Hold on. M2. Oh, I missed one of the twos. Okay, hold on. 2VHGLZG YM22CG. There we go. Yeah, these are for anybody. These are for anybody who wants it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whoever wants it can take them. And here, I'll put in one more. I'll put in for Tepig. You see W2Z PCN 9 6T2 2K7. There we go. So Eevee, Blitzel, and Tepig. If anybody wants those codes, I'll leave those up there for a little bit. Oh, I should probably toss these because I don't want to mix these with the good codes. Okay. So whoever grabbed those, congrats. You're welcome. Enjoy them. I figure I'd rather do this than to open up my giant list of mystery codes. Down for a game. Oh, Sammy's offering me a trade. Depends which format, because I don't play Expanded. And almost every single person that asks if I want to do a game, they immediately challenge me to Expanded. And I'm like, I don't have a dedicated Expanded deck. I just don't. I only do Standard and Theme and GLC. Let's see. I will only trade one of the Rillabooms. I can tell you that right away. And this, I just don't need it. Well, I guess I could use the Motham. That's really the only one. And that's from Brilliant Stars, right? I'll eventually get that Motham. Yeah, I don't really need any of these. Yeah, got plenty of these, and like I said, this is from the newer set, so I'm gonna open a ton more of those packs. I don't need Verizion. Really don't need the Aromatic Energy. I'll still trade one of the Rillabooms, but I won't trade two because, and just in case for people who are newer here, I have a fairly hard rule where I will not take myself below 4 copies of any particular card. So if I have it marked for trade and you see like in this instance there's 5, that means that in this case I will only trade 1 copy of this because I will not let it take me below 4. I always like to keep 4 copies of any one particular card. That's like my rule. Very few times I will break that rule, but in most cases I'm just like, nah, I want to try and keep at least 4 copies. So like I said, I'll trade one of these, but the Galvantula, oh, the Galvantula is fine. Yeah, I'll trade that. Let me do a counter offer. Let me see if we have anything else that I may need. Let's see, Bomb Snows. Alchemies. There's really not much that I need except, do you have any old black and white stuff? Yeah, black and white's really the only stuff that I need at this point. Well, you do have some black and white stuff. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at that Umbreon. Yeah, because I don't want any of these, but I will take the Umbreon. And he's an uncommon. Maybe the Leafeon. Oh, that's cool looking. That's Pokemon League. Chansey, Aerodactyl. Here. Okay, let me know what you think about that. You don't have to accept it, but that's kind of more what I would do. Having banana cream pie. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and send me a challenge for standard. Give me about like 30 seconds. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. My mouth is getting dry. Okay. I better hydrate. Yeah, I already ate. This is all I do for the rest of the day. Just drink some water, and that's about it. I'm gonna be tired tonight. I'm already like not looking forward to coming home and being like, ugh. Okay, you can go ahead and send the request if you want. Oh, that's right. I got those new battle thingy decks. What was for the memes? I'm trying to remember what that was. I want to play with for the memes. I don't even remember what that is. Yeah, I don't remember. Caffeine doesn't really work on me. Sure, we'll go first. Oh, this deck is actually not bad if I remember. That's all I got. Try. No. If I can afford that. I'm actually drinking this. It's like Gatorade. So that's really it. Oh crap, I picked the wrong one. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. That's actually not, this is actually not terrible. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. Arceus! Vemium Star. I don't even know what the Star Rebirth does. The 2 cards, put them to your hand. Okay. And then shuffle your deck. Okay. Rather be a hobo in the Midwest or live the last 2 years as a bad mustache guy. What is a bad mustache guy? Like somebody with a bad mustache? What would you consider a bad mustache? You talking like one of those really, really thin mustaches that you could tell is like on a 22-year-old who can't grow the full Monty and is just like, oh, I won't do that. I'm gonna keep growing it. He's like he can't quite do it. We'll put Jirachi in. The bad guy in the 40s? Don't really know what that means. Not what I was hoping for. Hmm. Hitler, I'm talking about him. Oh. It's like, okay, that didn't make a lot of sense, but sure. Yeah, my hand is terrible. I can't do much with it right now. I'm just gonna throw it all back in. No, not the collapsed stadium. That's actually fine. I got the one back from the trading court thing I needed done. All I wanted was to get fluffy. Well, I've got to put Flaffy out there. I don't have a choice. Midwestern hobo will live in an extremely demonic haunted house the rest of your life. I've never had to deal with that sort of thing, so I don't know what that. Yeah. I think I'm done. Yeah, I've never done the whole demonic thingy thing. Yeah, I figured you had bosses. I have no idea what that means. Oh, and even then, you didn't say haunted house, you said hunted house. So a demon would be hunting the house? How do you hunt a house? Huh? Oh, yeah, your deck was fine. Oh, I don't care about that losses and stuff. It's just like, yeah. Yeah, ask anybody who's been watching me stream this game for the last 2.5 years. I don't really care. Oh, wait, didn't we get a new versus ladder thing? No haunted. Well, you said haunted. Ugh. Really? More Urshifu stuff? Come on. Enough of the Urshifu stuff. What's the main thing? Bruno. Yeah. I still have no idea how I got this. Win streak 7. It's so stupid. Like, I shouldn't have a win streak of 7. I'm not that good. I'm really not. I am not a good player. I like collecting. I like trading. But I'm not that great. In fact, of all the types that I like playing the most, or I guess um I like playing theme probably the most, just because you kind of know what you're gonna get, and you know there's none of that really crazy out there insane stuff. Like, look, this is all from theme. That's 7 straight wins with theme decks. The cool thing about playing theme deck here is I would say probably 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna go against either one of the Charizard decks or I'm gonna go against where is it? The Soaring Storm deck. Seriously, like 90% of the time, it's of those 3 decks. That's it. And all I ever do is I play this Galarian Darmanitan deck and I win. I have no idea why. I think I just get lucky sometimes. Did I have anything else to open? Oh, that's right. I had. I don't want these though. Anybody want these evolution? I actually have these marked for trade because I just don't want these evolutions packs. I have way too many. For those of you who are newer here, I've opened literally hundreds of these packs. I have the whole set now, which is why I'm not opening these. I'm just like, no, I'm not messing with this. I'm not gonna even get any more of those. So, as far as the trainers that you can eat, let me see. Technically, you can eat Agatha, but I wouldn't recommend it. All night party. The Aroma Lady, yeah, you could eat her. That sounds like a really good date. But anyways, most looked forward to card in the news. I have no idea. I haven't really been keeping up with the new set. I've been working so much because I have a card store. I have my own card store, and I've been working on that for like 2 years now. And right now for me is tax season. So I literally have a stack of paper over here by my desk. No joke. I've got like hundreds of documents for my taxes. And I'm still doing it. I'm still doing my taxes. It takes days to do my taxes. And I can't just sit there and do it for like 20 hours straight. I have to take a break. So as far as the new stuff, I don't really know. I've not even really paid attention to it anymore. Yes, taxes. And it's bugging me because I think I mentioned to you, Hammer, that I might get a return, but the amount that I have to pay for tax preparation is like $200. Have someone do it for me? That's expensive. Seriously, if you pay somebody to do your taxes for you, you're looking at like $700 or $800, dude. I know. I looked into it. It's expensive. It's very, very expensive. And that's if they do it within a certain amount of hours. If it goes over that, it's going to be even more money. Accountants are not cheap. I actually have accountants in my family. Like I've mentioned to all the other guys before, my mom's in banking and accounting. So I thankfully kind of inherited that from her. I can work numbers really well. But it takes time to do it. I have to make sure everything is organized correctly. And this year it's even more of a pain in the butt because I also have to account for my crypto and for my stocks. Because I did a lot of stock trading and a lot of crypto trading too. So that's making it even worse. Because I get so many different 1099s that it's just insane. I get 1099 miscellaneous, I get 1099Ks, 1099 crypto, 1099 what's the other one called? It's the one just specifically for stocks. Are you an XRP? Expanded roleplay? I have no idea what that means. But yeah, it's just it just takes a little while to get everything together. And then of course I have to track all of my expenses, all of my costs and stuff. Like every penny I have to account for, because especially small businesses like mine, the IRS, they love coming after us. They love it. Oh, crypto. No, I'm not into that crypto. I'm into Dogecoin. I actually own some Dogecoin. No joke. Bitcoin I've actually mined, and I actually have 2 machines right now mining Bitcoin. 2 old cell phones. And I've had them mining Bitcoin, no joke, for like 3 years. They just sit there in my kitchen on top of my microwave. They're plugged in, and they just sit there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, mining Bitcoin. That's all they do. And I mean, I don't get a ton out of it, but it's slowly but surely, it has added up. Trying to fight you, I had to go to Knoxville. What were you doing in Knoxville? Who goes to Knoxville, man? As far as... Oh, I was actually mentioning this earlier. Hold on, let me go to my crypto account here real quick. But Robinhood... Yes, Robinhood, the online stock trader place. You can buy Shiba Inu there now. You can buy Comp, Matic, Shib, and Sol now. And I own some Doge. And just for fun, no joke, just for fun, I actually bought some Shiba Inu. Guess how much I bought? It's kind of funny, though. No joke. Right now, I am holding 12,935 Shiba Inu coins. Almost 13,000. And guess how much it's worth? This is not a joke. I'm being 100% serious. Guess how much it's worth right now? My almost 13,000 coins. It's worth 34 cents. It's worth 34 cents. All of the coins is worth about 34 cents. Because Shibu is really, really cheap right now. I mean, like, hold on. Let me give you an idea. This was my average cost. Here, I'm gonna like, just cut and paste this. This was my average cost per coin when I bought it. That's right. 0.00002706. It is, you can get it for like less than a thousandth of a penny right now. That's why I did it, because I had like, whenever, like with my brokerage account, I only ever put like whole dollars in there whenever I put money in. But every now and then, if I do a trade or something, I'll have like a few pennies here and there left. And this time around, I just happen to have like 35, 36 cents left over from another trade that I had done. And then they were like, hey, we can trade Shiba Inu now. And I was like, huh. How much can I get for 35 cents? So I put it in, and that's how much I got. Yeah, I'm not showing you all my brokerage screen, Chef. Yeah, that has a lot of personal information on it. I'm not showing you all that. I'm just leaving the game there. Yeah, see, the game is still there, but I'm logged into one of my brokerage accounts. I have 2 brokerage accounts. But yeah, I'm not showing you my brokerage information. I'm sorry. This has like account numbers and valuations and all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, you all don't need to see that. But I just thought it was funny. Secret phone number. But yeah, I was taking, because I mean, I've seen some of these. The reason why I actually bought into it is the same reason I bought into Doge all that time ago. Because I don't like Elon Musk. I think he's kind of a douchebag. But when you've got the richest man in the world and he tweets about something, people, for better or for worse, tend to pay attention to that. And I bought Dogecoin when it was like 3 cents. And then he starts tweeting about it, saying, hey, go buy Dogecoin, all that. And guess what happened? A ton of people went and bought it. And the value of my coins went right through the roof. So Yeah, I actually made money. I'm not gonna lie. I made money off of that whole thing when he was going crazy talking about Dogecoin and stuff. Now he's not talking about it at all. But for a while, yeah, that was his thing. Oh yeah, Dogecoin, Dogecoin. We're gonna accept Dogecoin at Tesla. All this other crap. Everybody knew what he was doing, but unfortunately, when it comes to crypto, there's no law against what he was doing. It's called pump and dump. Yeah, that's all it was. Is I bet you somewhere along the line, he probably bought, like 100 million in Dogecoin when it was like a penny, and then he just starts tweeting about it, telling people to go buy it. Because when it comes to crypto, like I said, there's no law against that. When it comes to stocks, there are laws, but not crypto. And so yeah, he probably bought like 100 million in Doge, told everybody to go buy it, which they did, drove the price up, and then he sold. Made out like a bandit. And I was more than happy to ride that wave. So that's what I did. I rode the wave. I still have some Doge that I held on to. It's not worth that much, though. I think it's worth like, let me see. What's my Doge value at? Yeah, it's not worth very much. It's worth like $12. But I sold a lot of it. Like last year, in fact, I have my crypto 1099 around here somewhere. But I think I made something like $350. Because I wanted to get a piece of it, but I didn't want to go full in. Because that's the thing about crypto. It's a little weird at times. Those values can go up and down pretty substantially at any moment. So, it's not, like I said, there's no regulation like with stocks. So I didn't want to trust it. But I trusted it a little bit, and I made a little bit of money. Anyway, yeah, Pikachu is happy that we made some money off Dogecoin. You sent me 3 packs of Darkness Ablaze. Hold on. I see a cat. There's a cat. Is that your cat? Oh wow, that's the first time I've gotten a good look at her coat. That's a nice cat. Is that a calicote? Could we battle? Maybe. Hold on, I gotta check something here real quick. Okay, he sent me a code. It's Flareon. You sent me a Flareon code? Okay. Thank you. I mean, I already had the Flareon, but that's fine. Another coin. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, Manaphy coin. Oh, speaking of which, of coins, let me show you this coin and then I'll challenge you. Or you can challenge me. Hold on. Check out this new Arceus coin that I got. Let's see, where is it? Probably toward the bottom here. Where are you, Arceus coin? There we go. Look at that. It's one of the new Arceus coins. Looks kind of neat. And it really is that shiny. Like the physical coin. It said 3-pack on the card. You know what that probably was? Is you probably bought it in a 3-pack blister pack. But that's what they will say. It'll say 3-pack blister or something like that. 3-pack Darkness Ablaze, and then next to it, it'll say Flareon. Because that's for the blister pack promo card, not for the actual 3-packs. But yeah, it's the new Arceus coin. Oh, also I got the new Lucario coin too. Where is it? It's supposed to be blue. I think it's blue. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I think this is the new one. Yeah, blue rainbow Lucario coin. Okay, you can send me a challenge now if you want. Watch, he's gonna send me a challenge for Expanded. I just know it. Even though I've made it very clear that I don't even have an Expanded deck that's ready. I have like the ones that are just thrown together, but I don't ever use them. Oh, right. I also got, yep, see? Expanded. Told you. What was I using last time? Oh, that's right. I was using that Tim deck, the Eevee and Snorlax deck. Yes, that was in the new Lucario Special Edition set. The one where you get the Lucario V and the V Star. This is not a great start for me. I need to start selling all of my Pokemon coins. I've got so many. It's just getting insane at this point. I have, like, whenever I open up product, like for Magic the Gathering, I love opening up the bundle packs because you get a little box that you can store stuff in. I have, like several of those little boxes just full of Pokemon coins. I gotta start selling them. Not what I was hoping for. That's all I can do. There you go. Hey, it's Moni. There you are, man. Hey, Moni. Do you use GOG.com? I know I already asked you. Oh, are you running a Glacian V deck? Oh, you're running Blissey, though. Okay. I actually have a Glacian deck. Ooh, this is not good. Yeah, this is really not good. Yeah, remember, this deck has no V cards in it. There are no V cards in this deck at all. Ugh, really? Nothing? Here, just give you a little love tap there. Your V-Star Glacian for like 15 packs. Yeah, generally whenever people throw up codes in the chat like that, it's usually, you know, first come, first serve. Oh, come on, really? Ugh. Yeah, just not being friendly to me. Are you serious? Come on, man. You're just not helping me out here, dude. Not at all. Just, ugh. It's so bad. Ugh. It's so ugly. And they're all prized. I'm just looking. All I'm doing is I just need energy. And I can't get any energy from Blastoise. Hey, Jacob. He's like, no, I don't want you it. Quick ball. I've yet to pull any Arceus. None. It's weird though, like for some sets for me, I just cannot pull like the big cards. I just can't do it, no matter what. And Brilliant Stars has been one of those sets for me, where no matter how many packs I open, I just cannot get the big cards. Watch, it's gonna happen again. Oh my god, I actually got one. Not much more I can do here. I'm just gonna smash them in the face. Doink. It was like that with me in Battle Styles too. I couldn't get anything from Battle Styles. Probably one of the biggest reasons why I just didn't like that set. Hey, look at that. There we go. Let's put one over there. And we'll put one over here. Blam! Smash that dude out of here. Get a whole bunch of cards. Yeah, Battle Styles just didn't like me. Did not like me at all. Wow, this actually bodes well for this. Let's see. Heal you some more. Don't really want to do that. Well, we could. Let's see. Wow. All things considered, my hand isn't that good. Really, another Pidgey? I was like, no, I don't want to get another Pidgey here. And I don't want to do this right now. Hold on. Let's see if we can do... Wow, really? Considering what's in my hand, I thought for sure I'd get at least one energy. But nope. No energies. Ugh. Well, you're gonna kill me next turn. So I gotta start pumping this guy up. Let's see. Let's see, that does 220. I could do that to save it. See if we can fetch something. Really? Really? Gonna do me like that? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna do you like that. I'm actually gonna do it. Bam! I'm gonna save him for another turn. Darn, I just remembered that the chirp isn't gonna help me here. Damn it. Okay. We'll send you and you. Wow, this really stinks. Yeah, it's not going to help me here because I don't have an energy. Choose an energy to attach to one of your Pokemon. I don't have any. Not gonna work. You have the whole deck in my hand. Well, that was the cool thing about the Megaton Friends thing. Is that I get a whole bunch of cards, but yeah. I didn't have very much. Let's see what we got here. Well, we can do 2 of these now. Okay, first let's Pidgeotto. Okay. I'm doing those first so I can try to get regular cards out so I don't accidentally hit... Oh, that's gonna work. So I don't accidentally hit an energy. And now I can do some Squall and... Wow, just one. Probably should have done this first. Yeah, I probably should have done Brock first. I'm an idiot. See, this is a deck that I don't play with. Make an expanded deck. I'm actually doing all right. All things considered, I'm doing okay here. Let's see. I actually want to keep the Manaphy here. We'll switch out that one. Yeah, all things considered, I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, people have been telling me to build an expanded deck for like 2 years. I'm like, nah, I just don't like expanded. It's just not really my thing, sorry. Okay, now we should get some energies. Yes, look at that. Oh my god, so many. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You only have heals in your hand? Oh my god, now I get this. Now it's like, here. Actually, I'm gonna take that. Okay. Here, I have an idea. Let's actually burn Lana. Heal everybody up there. Oh, I can't attack this turn. I think that's his thing, right? Pokemon your GX can't attack during the next turn. Gotcha. Okay, so I guess we're done. Speaking of Snorlax, one of the things you have to do with Snorlax in Arceus is you have to catch one of them while they're sleeping. I have yet to find a Snorlax that is sleeping in the entire game. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know where to find it. Because I've only found one, like in the regular world, not in one of the weird time dimension things. I've only found one. Yes, I got them all. I finally got them all. And then I had to go get another one. There's a new one called what is it, Endurus or something like that? Endurus, I think it's called. I forget. I need to stop picking at my deck. But yeah, there's a 4th one. Because you have to get Thundurus, Tornadus, and Landorus or Lundurus. And then there's a fourth one that the Cynthia clone has you go get. Thankfully, once I was able to learn their patterns, it wasn't that bad. Give this and can't do that. In fact, that one Snorlax that I found in the game, I literally sat there for like 3 in-game days waiting to see if it would just go to sleep, and he never did. So I was a little annoyed. Of course. Yeah, and I've looked at all the different items in the game, and I don't think there's anything you can give them that makes them go to sleep outside of a battle. So I have no idea what to do with it. Oh, he got a bunch of heal potions. Yeah, I have no idea what to do with it at all. Oh, he got the double colorless. Yeah, at this point he's just stalling. He doesn't want to let me get anything done. And I don't think I have any switches. Choose a Pokemon to heal. Actually, let's do this one. That's the thing, that doesn't work. Yeah, because you can't put it to sleep anymore in battle. Yeah, that's something that's not available in the game anymore. Of course. Yeah, whenever you use stuff like hypnosis, it doesn't put them to sleep. It just makes them quote unquote drowsy, which I think is actually better. So it's strange. Like sleep now is treated more like paralysis, whereas in some instances you can't move. Other instances it has no effect. That kind of thing. So yeah, it's like a coin flip now. Like if you flip a coin, you know you may be too drowsy to move, or you just move like it's no big deal. Yeah. I actually think that's better. And the reason I think it's better is because like in the other games, there are like berries and stuff that you can use that will take away the drowsiness or take away the paralysis, that sort of stuff, take away poison. But technically, you could just keep casting stuff like hypnosis over and over and over and over again, and they can just keep giving, or you can just keep giving berries, even though they keep casting hypnosis. So you can waste your turn to give your Pokemon a berry to get rid of drowsiness, but then the very next turn they cast hypnosis again, so it was pointless. No, I'm not going to make an expanded deck. I don't like playing expanded. I just don't. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, that's how it is in Arceus. It's there are some things that are much better and other things that are kind of sort of like that. I still like it though. It's definitely better than BDSP. I've said that a million times and I'll keep saying it. It is 100 times better than BDSP. And it's better than Sword and Shield too. I mean, I thought Sword and Shield was pretty damn good. I mean, because remember, Sword and Shield was the first Pokemon game that I've ever played. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, it's the first Pokemon game that I have ever played. And I thought it was good. And then I went into BDSP knowing that it was going to be more of a throwback game. Like it was going to be like the older games, like from the Game Boy and stuff. So I was like, okay. So that's why I limited my expectations. But I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Yeah, it's... Ugh. So yeah, I got spoiled playing Sword and Shield. And so thankfully Arceus came out, which was even better. So... Oh, speaking of which, I think I finally made the decision. I think I'm just going to sell my copy of Pearl. I just don't... I mean, like I was saying earlier, because we were discussing that last time. Oh, you want a Jesse and James? You sure you want to give up a berry? I'll take berry. It's fine. I don't really need the Bia. You can hold on to the Bia. But I'll get you Jesse and James. That's fine. Yes. That's how it was in the old ones, too. Well, not in the old, but like in Sword and Shield. In Sword and Shield, paralysis was a coin flip, and sleep was you were just asleep. That's it. You had to either just sit there and not do anything, or you had to give your Pokemon a berry to wake him up. Thankfully, it's not like that anymore. That actually really annoyed me. Because can you imagine just doing that to your opponent over and over and over and over again? Literally exhausting all of your sleep spells and just forcing them to constantly give berries. That's so annoying. That's why I like the coin flip better. Because at least with the coin flip, there's a 50% chance your move can still go through. Because there have been times where obviously I have not won the coin flip, and I just like, can't do nothing. But then other times it has gone through, and it's like, okay, cool. In that case, I think it's better. Oh, one other thing as far as status conditions is poison. Poison hits hard in Arceus. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. It does like 20% damage in one shot. Because I think in Sword and Shield, didn't it do... Wasn't it like an escalating thing where it did like 5% and then it did like 10%, that sort of thing? I think that's how it went. I don't really remember. It's been a while, but in Arceus, poison hits really hard. Even if you're resistant to it. Chef. No, he was talking about how since you won, that I should give you something. That's what Dre was saying. Because for a while I was doing that. Because I think it was like 6 months ago or so, I was doing, what were they, like Beat the Streamer streams? Where I would allow people to challenge me. But this is the way it would work. I would allow people to challenge me, and if they won, they got a choice of like a booster pack or a specialty deck, that sort of stuff. But the catch was that I got to choose what we played, either it being standard, theme, or gym leader challenge. So I got to choose that. So if they won, then obviously they, got like their choice of a booster pack or something. But if I won, then they just didn't get anything. But if you want a booster pack, I'll give you a booster pack. I only have evolution packs. If you want an evolution pack, I'll give you an evolution pack. It's fine. Yeah. Most people don't really care for evolutions packs anymore, but it's there. Oh, and then there was also the times when I used to do that little game. What is it? The Who's That Pokemon game? Where I used to make like little silhouettes of Pokemon, just like in the television show, where You know how it has like during the commercial breaks, it'll say, "Who's that Pokemon?" and it shows you a silhouette of a Pokemon, and then it goes to commercial, and then when it comes back to commercial, it says again, "Who's that Pokemon?" and then it reveals who it is, and they'll be like, "It's Pikachu," or "It's Charizard," or whoever. Yeah, I was doing that for a while, and that was kind of fun actually. I actually kind of miss doing that. But yeah, I kind of got a little burnt out on doing Pokemon for a while. But I just figured today I'll just be like, yeah, let's just stream my Pokemon. I think it was mostly because I had all those packs to open. But yeah, whenever we used to do Who's That Pokemon, I would give away like these, like the Glaceon tins and the Leafeon tins. Because these are full decks. These are full decks too, but these are not as expensive. These are like really cheap to get. Like you can go to potown.com or potownstore.com and get the Raichu and the Gyarados ones like these for like 10 cents each. They're like dirt cheap. They're not bad decks either. They've got some decent stuff in them. The Charizard one I think is like 25 cents. Even then, that's really cheap. Whereas the Leafeon and the Glaceon ones, these would range anywhere from like $1.50 all the way up to like $3. So these were a little more substantial. But yeah, it's been a while since we've been doing the Who's That Pokemon thing. In fact, do I have any old Who's That Pokemon stuff here? A few of your extra coins for some BRS. Sure, if you want. I've got tons of coins, man. Any coin that I have marked, I will trade. So that's perfectly fine. Again, I like to keep at least one copy of each coin. So if I have a coin and I've only got like 3 of them, but you try to take all 3, I'll be like, no, I want to keep at least one. But if I've got a handful of other ones, then sure. You miss the Who's That Pokemon stuff? It was kind of fun. It was a good time. Really? I don't think I have any old Who's That Pokemon stuff. Oh no, I think I still have the... Oh no, it's not in here. Darn it. I think I moved it all. Let me see if I can locate it here real quick. No, that's memes. No, that's not it. Game logo? I wouldn't put it under game logos. No, that's not it. Yeah, I moved. Oh no! Here we go. Here. Let me put this one in here. This is just an example. This is one that I did quite some time ago, but I saved it because I thought it was funny. But just as an example, here I'll show you what we would do here. Let me pause my music here. Oh, what was the name of my Dang it, I can't remember the name of my sound effects library now. But anyways, how many BRS would I want? Just offer anything that you think is reasonable. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you like a hard number or anything. Just whatever you feel is reasonable. But anyways, I used to have a little sound effect that I would do. I'd be like, okay, you all know what time it is. It's time for, and then we play like the little song, "Who's That Pokemon?" You know. I'd be like, all right, and then I explain the rules. I'd be like, okay, everybody gets one guess. You can only guess once. If you spam, you automatically lose, etc., etc. If you win, you're the first one to answer, you get a prize. That's what we would do. And then I'd be like, okay, are you all ready? And they'd be like, yeah, ready. And I'm like, okay, who's that Pokemon? And then I would fade in just like that. And then I would give everybody like 45 seconds or a minute or so to guess. And whoever guessed it in chat first was deemed the winner. But again, one of the hard and fast rules is you cannot spam. If you spam, you immediately would lose. Just like what you did right there, Chef. If you did that, you would immediately lose. Because the first couple of times I did it, people just spammed and spammed and spammed. And that's why I made that a rule real quick. I was like, okay, if you spam, you immediately lose. So, but that's fine. This is just for show. But anyways, it'd be like, yeah, there's the Who's That Pokemon thing and Ronald McDonald. And of course, everybody would put in their guesses and stuff like that. And they'd be like, okay, yeah. Like after about a minute or so, I'd be like, okay, let's find out who's that Pokemon. And so then, let me see if I can actually change it up here. Oop, wrong thing. Where was I? Was it game logos? God darn, I can't remember where anything is. Is it Ditto? I don't know. Is it? God dang it! Where would I go for that? Hold on. It's in here somewhere. It's got to be under memes. It's got to be under here. Dang it, it's not. This is going to drive me nuts. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. There we go. And I'd be like, okay, let's see who the winner is. Who's the winner of? Who's that Pokemon? Da-da-da. And then I'd fade in and da-da! I'd be like, it's Ditto! See? Yeah, we used to do that. Like, every Saturday. For a while, like, every Saturday I would do a Pokemon show. And we would play the game and stuff. And we'd, like, do matches and open packs together and stuff. And give out codes. And this was one of the games that we would play. And every time I tried to make it at least a little funny, like that's not a regular Ditto face, but just to try and make it funny, you know. But that's obviously Ditto. So yeah, whoever would have guessed Ditto would have won. I had some other ones that were kind of funny. Let me see. I think I still have. Do I have the? Oops, wrong one. Hold on. Let me fade back. No, go back over there. Okay, I think I had like one more here. Oh, here we go. Everybody, I think some of my old viewers remember this one. This one was hilarious. Or at least I thought it was hilarious. Okay, so who's that Pokemon? Now, again, same thing. You would have to guess who that Pokemon is. So go ahead, take a guess, just for fun. Who do you think that Pokemon is? If no, some of the old people are like, I knew who to. Don't tell him. Do not tell him. Come on, let's let him try and actually guess. A rock. See, Moni remembers. Moni definitely remembers. Matthew thinks it's a rock. Oh, Ant-Man thinks it's a Rowlet. Okay, that's actually not a bad guess. Okay. And then again, I would be like, okay, are you all ready to see who the winner is? Like, who's that Pokemon? Dun-dun-dun. And I'm like, it's Leo. And everybody would be like, what? But this wouldn't be the normal one. This would be like my joke one. Like I would do this as like a joke. And then I would do the real who's that Pokemon that was actually a Pokemon. But yeah, I used to do little things like this. It was kind of funny. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's for a while there. We had a lot of people would come. Like every Saturday, we'd get a lot of people, and they'd all come and hang out, and we'd all trade cards, and we'd share codes, and it was actually a pretty good time. But like I said, I started getting a little burned out on it. I just wanted to take a break because I was starting to get sick of it. Because you know how like you can only play a game so much, and then you're like, okay, I need a break. Plus, I started focusing on other things more and more, so. That's why I'm able to stream now and not be too upset with the game, because I was able to take a little break. Can you add me? Yes, you can. My in-game name is the same as the channel name. Draw energy, and yeah, sure, that's fine. There you go. Enjoy your pack. Let us know what you get. Why are you... What? Oh my gosh, what is this? I don't need any of these. Great Ball, Nessa. Yeah, I really don't need any of these single cards. Look, see, I've got way too many of these other ones. Yeah, any single cards, unless they're from Black and White, I can tell you right now, I don't need any single cards. Let's see. Ooh, some of these are a little harder to come by. Like this one, I'd probably want a little more for that one. Same thing with this one. Oh, that shouldn't be marked, actually. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've only got one, see? My bad. That should not be marked. Yes, I wouldn't trade that one. Or this one. Wow, it's been a while since I've checked these, huh? That one should be fine. This one I wouldn't mind trading. I'll trade one of those. The Manaphy's fine. Let's see, Rowlet's fine. Those are both fine. Okay. Here, I'll throw in a counter. Just because, again, I just don't need any of this extra stuff. I've got so many of these cards. They're not bad cards. They're good cards, but I just have no use for them. And let me see. Yeah, I've only got the one of those. Kind of want to hold on to that. This one I'll let go. Manaphy's fine. This one I think I'll ask a little more for. Rowlet's fine. Gruden's fine. This one, new. This is probably a bit one-sided, but I'll just let you kind of look over it. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I just kind of traded that stuff off. That's fine. Pesty Pants 6. It's a great name, man. Sorry. It's a good name. Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna check and see if there's any pack deals. Let me see. I'm getting in for want. Oh, that's right. I was gonna trade that urn. Let me see if I can get somebody to take that urn. Your mum made it. It sounds like a mom name. It sounds like a name you would give her kid. Let me clear this. Hold on. Let's go back to cards. Reset. Yeah, that's not enough. I think the urn was like 12 or 13. Let me see. Yeah, 12 to 13. So that's a little that's a low ball offer. I'll let that try start going again. Yeah, all of these are low ball offers. 8 packs? Get out of here. I probably have better luck if I just posted it myself. Post it and ask for like 12 or 13 and somebody will eventually take it. Yeah, these are definitely they've definitely been passed over several times. Oh man, I really don't want to go out again today. I really don't. I almost want to tell my mom, no, Mom, I'm sorry. But she and I don't live in the same town, so yeah, that's why I kind of have to say yes. Tower of Darkness. What's this? Oh, darkness place. Escape rope. Man, all of these are terrible. What in the world is this? This guy wants basically an entire deck for one pack of cards. That seems very one-sided. What's this? 4 urns. No, don't want any of those. Yeah, I'm tired. Did I want anything more than the one pack? More packs? Yeah, like I was saying, I mean, Brilliant Stars, the only reason I'm even taking those packs is because it's the newest set. Other than that, the only other stuff that I really want is old black and white stuff. That's it. Like old black and white packs would be awesome, but I know those are pretty hard to come by and they're not cheap, so that's why I generally don't ask for those. I occasionally find them in trade, occasionally, but not very often. In fact, let me see. I am getting for one. Let me try packs again. I'm probably going to get nothing. Well, actually, I have an idea. Let me unmark Brilliant Stars. And yeah, that's going to probably take a minute or so to load. You're sipping on a White Russian? Where on earth did you get a White Russian from? Buy some black and white codes. They're expensive. Some of them, in fact, the 2 sets that I want from black and white, those are expensive. In fact, I think for Boundaries Crossed, last I checked, those were like $450. I can check again, but yeah, they were really expensive last time. And again, this is not for a physical pack of cards. This is just for the code. Let's see, XY. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, these are cheaper now, but they're still kind of expensive considering you're only getting a code. They're $2. Oh, and they're out of stock, which is not surprising. No, not $450. Like $4.50. Not that expensive. What do I use to buy codes? PotownStore.com. Here, I'll share it with y'all. Yeah, that's where I go. Also, if you do go there and you decide to buy, enter in this code, because there'll be a little section there when you're checking out. It'll ask if you have any codes. Put in that word Tablemon, and it should give you 5% off your total order. But the minimum order is like $4 or $5. Just keep that in mind. You can't just go and buy like 2 codes for 10 cents each and expect to walk out of there. No, it's got to be at least like $5 or so. Does it expire? The codes themselves that they sell you, I believe they leave them active for you for 9 months and then they reclaim them. I think that's how they do it. But if you're buying them and you're just immediately going to go and put them into the game, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. But if you're going to hold them for a long time, I would probably just put them in the game. Oh, emerging powers. What's this? Oh, I don't want to get rid of that Garchomp. Don't want to get rid of my Magikarp either. Black and white base. Oh man, yeah. Somebody's wanting to get the collector stuff, the 25th anniversary stuff. Oh, no wonder it's just this one guy. Yeah, he's wanting a bunch of stuff that I don't really want to get rid of. Sun and Moon. Oh, Burning Shadows and 3 more. What's this? Wow, look at this. This is an interesting trade. A pack of Burning Shadows, Sun and Moon base, XY Breakpoint, and then Black and White Dark Explorers for 1 Venusaur. I kind of want to say yes. I've only got the 1 Venusaur, but I mean, that's actually not bad. Even just for the Dark Explorers. I think I'm going to say yes. What do you think? Think I should do it? What pack in Black and White did I want? Boundaries Crossed. That's the big one that I'm looking at. But any of them from Black and White will be fine, but the one in particular that I'm looking at is Boundaries Crossed. I think I'm going to say yes to this, because I know I actually have another Venusaur V that I can get my hands on if I want it. So I'm going to hit yes. Yeah, I'm going to say yes to that. Oh, Noble Victories. Ooh, Noble Victories for 2 Battle Compressors. I don't know, man. Battle Compressors are pretty damn good. Oh, look at this. Ancient Origins and a Boundaries Crossed for a Charizard VMAX. I never use these cards, which is why I'm like, I might just do that too. Not so much for the Ancient Origins. This pack is not that good, but the Boundaries Crossed. I mean, I've actually given away some of these Charizard VMAXs. I had so many at one point. I think I'm going to say yes to this too. Damn. I think we're good there. So yeah, that's what I was saying. There are not a lot of Black and White packs that show up here, but every now and then you can spot little deals like this where it kind of makes you think, do I want that? Oh, I'm going to open the packs. Don't worry. I'm definitely opening them here. I just wanted to let this load a little bit longer, see if maybe anything else popped up. So I'm definitely going to open them. Let me check. I think somebody just sent me private trade here. What we got here? Lucarios. Indeedee Wobbuffet. Oh, I actually don't have that Wobbuffet. Okay. And, oh, Venusaur and Snivy. And you just want the 2 Lucarios? Oh, because you want to do the V-Star stuff, huh? Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. Let me unmark that one, because then I'll be at 4. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what do you got here. Superior energy retrieval. N. I wouldn't mind taking N's. Oh, Floatstone. It's pretty old school. And then you got a Colress. Let's see. Yeah, that's actually fine. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. The N's I could definitely use. And the Floatstone. Didn't have a Floatstone. All right. We did a whole bunch of trades there. Let's go and open up those black and white packs along with the XY packs. Because some of those, like the Ancient Origins, I've not opened a ton of those. So it would still be kind of interesting to see what I get. Burning Shadows I've opened plenty. Sun and Moon have opened plenty. Breakpoint I'm not really crazy about. That's not a great set. But Ancient Origins I've not really opened too many. But Boundaries Crossed and Dark Explorers, I'm really interested in those. So let's open some Ancient Origins. No problem, man. Then we got a Baltoy. Oh. Got a Gloom Reverse. Oh, look at that! Primal Groudon EX. Wow. I don't know if he's worth much, but that is a busy card. Look at how busy that thing is. The artwork is insane. What is his value? Let me check his value. Primal Groudon EX Gold. He's not worth that much, but he's still a neat looking card. He's only worth like 1. Not too many people are looking for it either. Still a cool card. Kyogre EX. Full art from Dark Explorers. Oh, nice. Flash Energy. Could always use more Flash Energies. I think I already had... Yeah, I already had plenty of those ball toys. Let me see. Do I have any more of these? Oh, I can mark that for trade now. I can also mark that. That's already marked. Oh, can mark this in case anybody wants that. It's just XY stuff, nothing too impressive. That's still kind of neat though. Again, not a ton of value, but neat looking card. The only bad thing is I burned all my luck there. I'm not gonna get anything good out of these now. Here we go, Dark Explorers. If you pull computers, that's exactly why I'm opening Boundaries Crossed, to get the computer search. This right, look at that. Look at all those new cards. That shows you I have not opened very many of these packs. Look at that. Reverse Ducklet. And a Haxorus. Not a great pack. But still, these are cards I didn't have. Chansey. Jolteon. Electrogun. And who's this? Hooligans Jim and Cass. Huh. Took you months to pull that card. Yeah, I hear it's one of the best cards for Expanded. That's really the only reason I kind of want to get it. I was like, I want to have it for like a day and then try and trade it. Tangela. Oh, that Darmanitan looks cool. I already have that one though. Keldeo. Yeah, nothing amazing from those packs, unfortunately. That's what I was saying. I burned all my luck on that XY pack. Didn't have anything left. I think I actually have one. I think Wooker traded me one. Let me see. He gave me something. I'm trying to... Let me see. No. I'm trying to remember what it was that he gave me. He gave me some really hard to get trainer card that was a little older. I can't remember what it was. This was some time ago. This was like 6 months ago. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. All I know is he was like, "Hey, you want this?" And I was like, "Yes." And so he just basically gave it to me. I could probably go through all of these and not find which one it was. I know. I think it was Black and White era. I think it was. Yeah, I can't really remember. Darn. Saucer, max potions. Ordinary rod. Oh, there we go. It was opal. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't opal. Oh, I remember pulling this one, Professor Sycamore. That's such a cool looking card. Oh my god, I'm never gonna remember which one it is. It wasn't Robo Substitute. I know I've only got like, I think 1 or 2 copies of that card. Oh, surprise box. Not the Tool Scraper. Not the Wick Waifu. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. I just remember he offered it to me and I was like, yes. I will take it. Can't remember the life of me remember what it was though. I'm sure he'll remember. He remembers all his trades. Any updates on Pokemon Live? Still no clue. No clue. We may not even get it this year. Hey, Frozen. Shit, didn't you? Yeah, everybody was all hyped about it when it got announced, like back in September, and we've just been sitting here waiting, sitting on our hands. Not that I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, it'll be neat to see the game in a different way, but I'm really bummed that there's not going to be any trading. That this to learn that we weren't going to get trading in the new version, so bummed out over that. Oh, was it? I think it was a Master Ball. I think it was this one. Yeah, I think he tried to be a Master Ball. This has to be it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this. Okay. Yeah, it was probably that Master Ball. But yeah, no updates on live. They've been very hush-hush about all the stuff that's coming out. Like, they won't even tell, like, there apparently have been patches for BDSP, and I don't even hear about them until the patch is already there. It's like, okay, y'all aren't going to give us any, like, heads up. Nah, just, it'll get there when it gets there. I'm like, all right, fine. Yeah, it's just going to be the card game live. It's not going to be any trading. Oh, speaking of which, I was so annoyed when I found out what they were doing. Let me see. Do I still have it? I think I may have deleted it. I actually made Pokemon a new logo when I found out what they were doing. Let me see if I can locate it here. Oh, darn. I think I got rid of it. Yeah, I think I got rid of it. Wait, hold on. Is this it? No, that's not it. Well, darn. I can't remember where it is. Anyways, yeah, I took their old logo and just basically put a big giant X through trading. And then I sent that to them. I was like, here you go. I made you a new logo for the new game. I'm sort of new to the game. Best card I probably have is a Regirock V and a VMAX. Tips for newer-ish players. I'm terrible at this game. I'm the last person you want to ask for tips. I'm not kidding. I'm not that good. But if you actually are a new player, no joke, I'll actually just give you a deck. If you want it. Yeah, add me in the game. My in-game name is the same as the channel name, and I'll give you a 10 deck. Let me go check this trade real quick. Yeah, some of the theme decks are good. If you actually do get theme decks, I would go with either of the Charizard decks or with the Dragonite deck. Those 3 decks are really, really good. I like the Dragonite deck. The Charizard decks aren't bad, but a lot of people play them. And so when I go and play themed, I usually just pick a theme deck so that I can make sure I match against a Charizard deck. Yeah, in-game, not physical. You already got the which Charizard? Do you have the Vivid Voltage? Or do you have the older one from Sun and Moon? Oh, look at you! Original black and white. You sure you want to trade that? I will definitely say yes. If you want the Surfing Pikachus. I will say yes to that. I'm not crazy about battle styles. I'll still open it though. The older one. The older one's pretty good. Because that one has the is it the Nidoqueen? She's actually a great card. The Nidoqueen one is really, really good. I like that one. Because once that Nidoqueen gets rolling, it is hard to stop it. It is so hard to stop that deck once it gets rolling. Yeah, once you get that Nidoqueen out there, it's ooh, good luck. Oh, that's right. I still had those other packs. I could open those. Let's see, Brilliant Stars, Battle Styles. Oh, that's right. We got the black and white base set. All right. I don't even remember what's in black and white base set. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, let's open up. Yes, they do. They give you currency based on the amount of items or packs that you have. That's why for a couple of months there, people were buying up all of the super cheap packs, like from Potown and other places like that, just in hopes to hold on to all that stuff so that when live came online, they would be able to get in with the maximum amount of gems and stuff. Energy Search, Duramaka, Maractus, Blink, Embor. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a fire energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. That's actually not a terrible ability. Only 80 for 4, but I guess you love him more for his ability and not so much his attack. Search your deck for basic energy card, reveal it, put it to your hand. Oh, this is actually better, I think, than the Embor. This is immediately more useful. Timber, Minchino, Oshawott. I guess we'll open this breakpoint. Spirit Link. Oh, we got 2 rares in here. Luxray Reverse. And a Lilligant. Yeah, I guess we got 2 rares out of it. I mean... Oh, wow, I have actually opened a lot of these packs. Look how many Timples I have. Oh, I probably got them when they were on sale. Because I'll do that sometimes. I'll wait till some of these older packs go on sale for like 10 cents each, and I'll just buy a ton of them. Haven't done it in a while, though. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Brilliant Stars. Let's open this Brilliant Stars. Everything else you want to keep sealed? Yeah. Because for a while, you could actually get Evolutions packs. I think the lowest they were at was like 7 cents. They were like really like dirt cheap for a while. But then everybody started buying them up. Oh, look at this Manaphy. Reverse Manaphy. Prevent all damage done to your benched Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Wow, that's actually not a bad card. It's pretty good. Hey, Shaman V. I've got so many Shamans from this set. I've got 2 of the regular ones too, I think. Like 2 or 3 of the regular Shamans. But yeah, I keep getting... It's like... The set is basically telling me, go make the Shaman deck. It's like how that other set was telling me to make the Glaceon deck. It kept giving me Glaceon stuff. You have to go to dinner? Okay. Enjoy dinner. Go eat your pizza. Or your steak. I don't know what you're having. Lycanroc V theme deck. Sure. I can play here in a second. What was the other pack I was going to open? Well, let's open Burning Shadows. Well, actually, let's open base Sun and Moon. I don't think there's really anything in base Sun and Moon that I want, but... Araquanid. Yeah, 2 cannon. Nothing great. Jumping Jaguar. There you go. You are added. Kukui or Lily. Oh, hold on. Let me finish opening this pack and then I'll take your request. Oh, we got 2 rares again. Scolioped. Pede. And a Butterfree. Actually, I haven't opened a ton of these packs. I can usually tell by how many commons I have. Hey! I'm not done yet. Why are you playing this format again? Oh, that's right. You're using that V deck. Is it just the V deck? Or, you know, I'm just going to use one of my standard decks. I'm not even going to use a real expanded deck. Let's go with... Here, I'll actually go with the Glaceon deck. It only has 1 V? Yeah. I think that's kind of a ripoff, to be honest. That's the first thing I noticed when the V decks came out. You only get 1 V? It's like, how can you call it a V deck if you only get 1 V? Like, when the first V decks came out, I bought them and I opened them up. Even did a video about them. And I was like, really? You only get 1 V? How do they call it a V deck if you get just a single V card? At least 2. At least. You know, you can't really do much with just a single V card. Let's see. There you go. Played for the memes. That for the memes deck actually isn't terrible. It's okay. It's basically a Bolton deck. I think the reason, if I remember correctly, the reason it was called, I initially named it for the memes, is because I was making a really dumb deck, and then somehow, some way, just through playing with it over and over again, it morphed into something that was actually pretty good. And then I kept getting Bolton VMAXs. So I was like, well, I guess we're playing this then. Yes. Let's see. What trainer do we want to get? No. Go over there. Ooh. Come on. I actually like playing this Glaceon deck. It's actually kind of fun. And plus I can get the VMAX out really fast. See how quickly I got that turn 3 or to get the VMAX. Oh. That's fine. I'll put in this one. I want to save my Drizzile. Well, let's put you there. I'm very tempted to burn this already. I don't really need her right now. It's a lot of energy to dump, though. Hmm. That was not the hand I was looking to get. These aren't terrible, but I just don't need them right now. Shauna. There you go. You get your Surfetched out there. Oh, that guy hits pretty hard. Wow. Are you serious? This is... okay. Come on. Oh, you're just being funny to me, aren't you, Dak? I kind of have to burn what I don't want to right now. I could force him to do that. Hold on, yeah, let's do this. And then I'll force him to do something he doesn't want to do. I think that's really all I got right now. Just don't use a really OP deck. Yeah, this deck isn't super OP either. It looks like it because of all the VMAXs, but even the VMAXs don't hit that hard. Yeah, like that's like a 150 hit. It's not that bad. Man, what is going on? Look at my hand. This is so dumb. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Actually, sure, we're gonna actually play her. Because I just don't really need her, and then this I guess could thin out the deck, but it's like, why? Why even bother? Yeah. Hold on. What do these guys have as far as 50? Oh. It's got 130, huh? Okay, that's not going to help. It's got 200. Onyx. Yeah, he's going to pop the crap out of my Glaceon here. And I think I've only got like 1 or 2 cards in this whole deck that heal. I think. I'm trying to remember. I think I have a Manaphy in here. Oh, that's right. But it's not the older Manaphy. It's the newer one. That one doesn't heal. That might actually help you. But I need some help myself. Yes. I'm going to put my entire hand back in. Let's see what we got. Actually, this really helped. Okay, this really helped. Because now I can retreat this and bring you in. There we go. Go over here. And we're going to throw down the Galar Mine. You had a crap hand. My hand was pretty crap too. I had 2 Draziles and 2 buckets. And I couldn't do anything with them. Let's see. Let's put it back over here. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that Surfetch. That thing was starting to eat me up a bit. Oh, not bad. Gym trainer. Just doing the dig. Let's see what we want to do here. Guess we'll put you. Well, actually, darn. I think I'm gonna dump my Raihan. Let's actually do this first. I'll dump the Raihan. Darn, not what I was hoping for. Yeah, I didn't think you'd bring the Diglett out, but bringing the Diglett out was actually a good move. Because it was going to die either way. And your Lycanroc wasn't ready. So it actually, that was a good move to bring him out. Darn. My Glaceon's gonna go away here in a little bit. Well, if I'm gonna lose one, well, yeah, it might as well be the one with the most damage on it. I'll put that in. Oh, that's actually not terrible. Let's see. Oh, are you serious? Nothing for my gear. The energy in the deck is slow. Well, it is just a regular old theme deck. I think I want to do some... Yeah, let's do some Evolution Incense. Alright, what I'm going to do now... Take another chance on the dang gear. I hate you. I hate you so much, Pokegear. Pokegear's like, nah, man. It says free codes win that not be to be rude. Oh, we gave out some earlier. I can do some in a little bit here. But obviously I'm in the middle of a match. But yeah, I can do some here in a little bit. Let's see, how much does this guy have? 190. So I couldn't one-shot that thing if I wanted to. What about that? That's 90. Let's just put it on this one. Yeah, you're gonna kill my poor Glaceon. But he's gonna try and do as much damage as possible. Oh, really? Okay. Did you not want to attack? Or can you... Oh, during your next Pokemon. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that. That's true. That makes perfect sense now. Yeah, I didn't notice that it wouldn't be able to attack again. Okay, that changes things here. Yeah, because now I can do this. Now we're going to doink. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Be safe getting to class. Well, crud. I had to take it, man. I had the advantage. I couldn't let it just go, man. Yeah, you're in a bit of a pickle now. If you don't have an answer this round, you're in trouble. I only have 50 health. This little thing only has 50 health, so you could... Well, let me see. Oh, just for the heck of it, I would throw another energy on that Doug trio and attack and hope to get at least one heads. Because let me see. Yeah, 60 damage for each heads. All you need to do is get one heads. And at least you'll be able to take out the Glaceon. Because that'll give you 3 prize cards. The only thing is I'll win the next round. You have no energies? Oh my god. That's terrible. And all you need is one. Oh, you're just skipping? Okay. Yeah, the energy did feel a little slow for you there. Like, I think if you had a couple of extra cards in there to speed it up, it'd probably be a little bit better. No energies, that stinks. Did you want one of these decks? I was, because usually, ooh, what's this? What? What format are you playing? You're just playing whatever? Hold on. Yeah, because usually for newer players, I'll usually give out like a Charizard, a Gyarados, or a Raichu deck. If you want one, I'll give you one for free. I think the Gyarados deck actually has the best cards in it. It's the whole problem with the deck. You can always change it up. Sure, there are other ways to speed it up. I actually don't really have any experience in playing a rock deck, though. I have no experience with rocks. The most experience I have is probably with water decks, and then after that, probably electric decks. Or lightning decks. Well, no, the reason I was going to trade you one of these 10 decks is not necessarily to keep it together just as that particular deck, but because a lot of the cards in there can be used in other decks. That's why I usually offer them out. Because again, this deck is not, like, any of the decks are kind of they're okay, I guess, for like beginners. But the big deal with them is just the cards that you get, especially if you're going to be playing Expanded. I don't play Expanded, so I don't really care one way or the other. But like this, let me see, where's the Gyarados deck? Let me see. Oh, that's a different deck. Hold on. Where are you? Okay, maybe that is the one I'm looking for. Oh, that's Magikarp's Revenge. Was this it? Yeah, I think this one has the Cherish Ball in it. Yeah, there you go. People were really digging this Cherish Ball. Yeah, because look, it searches a Pokemon GX. That's why everybody was liking this. So especially if you're playing Expanded where the GX are available to you, that's actually a really good card. The communications are good. Switch is good. Nest Ball's good. Pokegear is good. That's why I was offering it, because there's so many good trainer cards in this deck. Yeah, Erica's is good. Tate's good. Cynthia's good. Yeah, Lily's good. All good stuff in here. All the trainers are good. Would I trade the Charizard deck for? I wouldn't ask very much. Like I said, they're only like 25 cents. But again, like that's what I was saying. The decks themselves are if you're just getting started, you can practice with them. But the big benefit is that you can take these cards and build other decks with them. And like I said, a lot of these cards are still legal in, Standard. Like you're just playing Standard. Switch is legal. I think Pokegear is legal. Well, I was just playing it. Yeah, Pokegear is legal. Nest Ball. Cynthia's not legal, I don't think. Neither's Tate. But there's a few that you can use. But if you were playing Expanded, this is a really great lineup of trainer cards to use if you were going to be playing Expanded. And of course, you got the fancy energies that come with them too. You get 6 of the shiny water energies. The Pokemon are okay. Nothing amazing. Let me see. I think was it the Blizzard Veil? Like the Pokemon card. Prevent all effects of that card done to your benched water Pokemon. Oh, okay. That's for other waters. The Gyarados GX is okay. I'm not crazy about him. I have seen people do some shenanigans with this guy. But yeah, it's mostly the trainers. And I think the Charizard deck is the same way. Where is the Charizard deck? There we are. Let me see. Yeah, I don't really dig any of the Pokemon themselves, but again, the trainer cards are really good. The big thing in this one are going to be your fire crystals and your rare candies. Oh, and the Hearth too. The Hearth is pretty good too. But the rare candies, even in Standard, are really, really good. And same thing with the... Well, I don't think... Fire Crystal's not legal in Standard. But again, Expanded, very, very good. Same thing here. Cherish Ball here again. Yeah, the fire crystals and the rare candies are very, very good. Oh, and the welders. I forgot about welder. That is a good card. Zacian G. Well, there is no Zacian GX. Yeah, there is no such card as Zacian GX. There's Zacian V and Zacian V Max. There's even Zacian V Union, but there is no Zacian GX. I'm guessing you were thinking that he had probably a Zacian V. And the Zacian is good too. Zacian is still a very good card. Zacian V, that's fine to work. But yeah, Zacian V is really good too. In fact, I still have my old Zacian deck. Let me see. Oh, I think it's cycled out. I think there's like one or two cards in it that's caused it to cycle out. Well, there's the original one. That was the League deck. Oh, and here's the Zacian alternate deck. I think it's... Oh, that's right, because the Jirachis. I have the old Jirachis in here. Oh, and of course the ADP. Let's see what else is there. Yeah, I could always take out ADP. I could switch out for the newer Jirachis. Oh, I'd have to switch out Energy Spinner. Oh, Tag Call, but that would be fine. I wouldn't mind taking out Tag Call, though. Forest, I could probably sub in easily. And again, another tag team card I could sub out. Same thing with that one. Yeah, I could actually make this standard legal pretty easily if I wanted to. In fact, I could go full on Zacian if I wanted to, because right now I'm only running 3, so I could take out the ADP, put in a 4th Zacian, and then switch out these Jirachi for the Vivid Voltage Jirachi, which is about the same. And then just take out some of this other stuff like Energy Spinner. I don't have a dedicated expanded deck. I mean, I can play with like this deck, but it was never really meant to be expanded. Because that's, again, I just don't really play expanded. If you want it, you can send it. Let me double check something here real quick, because my mom was in town and she said she was going to be contacting me, and she hasn't yet. 3:30. Well, she said she'd be contacting me about it right now, but I'll wait till she sends me a message. Go ahead and send it if you want. Guess I'm going to be using the old Zacian deck. Man, I must have been really thirsty because I drank a whole thing of this Gatorade and I am still thirsty. It is pretty warm today too, though. Pesty pants. I'm gonna bet that I don't get Zacian. Oh wow, okay, I lost that bet. Worst start ever. Hmm. Oh, okay. So one of those guys is prized. Hmm. I actually really don't play for this card, although I should. Hold on. Okay. Nah, what the heck? We'll play for it. Could have used the sword on that, but doesn't matter. I was actually hoping to get something different. I just wanted to get one of my waters so I could get it to my hand. Hmm. Hmm. Come on. There's my water. Oh, you get your Boltons in there. Do you run Bolton VMAX? Your Toxtricity is coming through, though. Hmm. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop it. Let's start taking out some of your monsters. I was just considering what I wanted to do there. Because next turn I'm not going to be able to attack with him. Bringing in the Tox. Hmm. Let's send you back. Oh. Oh, there's your Bolton VMAX. Hmm. Wow. My hand is insane right now. If I can get one card in particular here, then I think I've won. Are you serious? Oh, that's nuts. Okay, hold on. Let me... Here, you go back up there. Oh, that actually helps. That helps immensely. There you go. Bam. Yeah, I got all 4 of them. I was like, are you serious? And those are my old bosses too. I don't even have my newer ones in there. Good game, Thur. Yeah, that's the old Zacian deck. I haven't changed that deck since it used to be in standard, since before the switchover. Still a good deck though. It's still a really good deck. Yeah, I haven't even changed out the bosses orders in it. I could actually do that right now. Here, let me just put my fancy bosses order in there. Oh, chill out, hold on. Take that out, put in my fancy boss, and then I can put in one of the new ones. Go on, go in there. Oh, did I put too many in there? Oh no, we're good. Okay. Save. And of course, I've got my coin. Yes. Every time I would play that coin, I'd go. Oh, you want to do? Go ahead and send the theme battle. Actually, you know what? Wait. Give me 1 second. Since I drank that entire giant thing of juice, now I have to go take care of some business. I'll be back in like 1 or 2 minutes. Give me just a minute. Okay, sorry. Let me put that over there. Put this over here. And right, I did say I was going to do some codes. Let me see if I can find my list here real quick. Cold Crush GX. Sorry, I'm drinking water here for a second. And I'm looking for my list of codes. What's this? Okay. Okay, and list. There we go. Okay, let me see if some of these codes are still good. They should still be good. All right, here we go. We'll throw some codes out here. And again, these are all mystery codes. Even I don't know what they are until I throw them up here. So let's see what we can get. And again, I put them in here, but I'm not going to claim them unless for some reason I don't actually have one. Hey, Phyllis. You came just in time for the free codes. About to put them on. Here we go. Rayquaza. And again, if you've already gotten codes, or you've gotten freebies today, please be nice and let somebody else grab some of these codes. We like to share and share alike here. Dreadnought. Wow, all these codes are starting with BV4. What's going on here? Lapras. Centiskorch. Bunnelby. These are all pretty average. Nothing amazing in any of these so far. I mean, they're decent little promo. I guess the Rayquaza is okay. The Lapras, depending on which version of that Lapras it is, but the others are kind of... Well, that Bunnelby... I don't remember what that Bunnelby is. I don't think it's the Mad Party. Galarian Mr. Rhyme. Yeah, I don't think that Bunnelby is the Mad Party one. I don't remember what Lapras this is. But there you go. There's 6 codes there for y'all. Those are all pretty average. Nothing too amazing. You got the Centiskorch? Cool. I'll leave these up here for a couple more seconds. And then I'll actually throw up a couple more. And then I'm going to take that match. Because at this point, at any moment, my mother could call and be like, honey, let's go out for dinner. And I'll be like, Ma! I don't want to go eat. No, I'll tell her, I'll be like, Mom, we have food at home. Like she used to tell us when we were kids. You ever have a mom that would do that to you? Ma, can we go to McDonald's? Your mom be like, Ma, we have food at home. I'm gonna tell my mom that now. Can we go out to eat, son? Mom, we have food at home. Well, you have food at your home and I have food at my home. We could go to our individual homes and eat some food. Turtonator. Oh, hold on. We're not done yet. Turtonator. Scorbunny. Yeah, these are very average here today. Usually I get at least a couple of decent codes in there that are a little bit better than just your average promo card. Vikavolt. Come on, we need a Magearna code in here. That Magearna code is really excellent. Come on, throw some Magearna. Phanpy. Yeah, basically cutting and copying and pasting these. Pikachu. I have no idea which Pikachu that is. Pikachu has so many promos that are just named Pikachu. No clue what it is. And one more code. Litten. So Turtonator, Score Bunny, Vikavolt, Fanpy, Pikachu, Litten. Wow, those were all kind of eh. Like I was saying, we usually get at least a code every now and then that's really, really nice. These were all pretty average. In fact, I don't really think... maybe the Fanpy, but the rest of these cards are kind of... they're... you know. I think Fanpy is really the only usable one, I think, that you might actually consider putting in a deck. Unless you're just like building like a Pikachu deck and you're like, yeah, just throw Pikachu in. Yeah. Or a Score Bunny. I mean, they're fine, but this is the one that's probably the best, I think, out of all of them. But there you go. There's some codes there for you. Someone got the Pikachu. Yeah, you gotta be fast, man. Remember, guys, if you've already gotten a couple of codes, leave the others up there for other people. All right, now you can go ahead and send me the challenge. So we can hopefully get this challenge done before Mother comes calling. So she can go get the senior special. Let's see. Let's use good old Darmanitan. You only got one? Yeah, it happens. Gotta be quick. What I always tell people is when I go through and I start putting the codes out there, I always tell people don't ever go for the first or second code, because those are the ones that people immediately start battling for. I always tell them wait for like the third or fourth code and immediately go for that one, because while you're trying to get that one, all the other people are trying to get the first couple ones. So yeah. I'm not starting too good here. Yeah, this is not a great start for me. Actually, the Wishy-Washy could help me here. I just gotta see what it does for me. Well, that's actually not terrible. Well, that changes things now. Crap. Now I think, yeah, I'm just going to leave him out there then. He's just going to be a sacrificial lamb. Because I was actually going to use the Deep Sea Swirl, but then I got something with that Great Ball, and I'm like, oh, okay, that changes things. Another card that I love in this deck that you're running here is the Rapidash. That Rapidash is awesome. I love its secondary move. It's so good. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the swirl, since I'm going to get the opportunity to do it. Might as well get a whole fresh hand. There you go. See, Matthew's going to trade you the Pikachu. Oh, this... Wow, this is such a... Oh my gosh. My hands are being so weird right now. This is... these I don't mind. But the rest of this just looks... Yeah, if there's any one card that I don't really like in this deck, it's this one. I'm not crazy about this guy. He's decent if I need like a little tank or something, but other than that, it's... Yeah, this Rapidash is awesome. The agility move is great. Yeah, see, look at that agility. It's awesome. Yeah, my hand is not doing too well. I'm just going to put these out here just because I know that Rapidash is going to be a pain in my butt. There we go. Oh, there's the message. Hold on. Let me see what she says. Oh, crap. my mom's message. Paraphrasing here. I'm heading out from your uncle's. They're coming to dinner with us. God. I really just don't want to. I just don't want to, man. Ugh. Sorry, I just don't. I mean, I'll like go to dinner with my mom because it's like that's my mom, right? But I just do not like being with other people, especially family that I've not seen in like 10 years. I just really don't want to go. Nothing I can do. Guess I'm done here. Yeah, I just. I'm not even hungry. I mean, I'm not hungry at all. Like, at all. I'm thirsty, but I mean, I could just drink some water. It's just. Man, this is. Oh, okay. This actually is pretty good. There we go. Got our Pelipper going. Okay. Dang, didn't get what I was hoping to get. I'm going to start loading that up with the hopes that I am able to draw something next turn. Bam. Got that Rapidash out of there. There we go. At least I get to salvage one of my energies. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that's beautiful. That I'm telling you, that Charizard deck is very, very good. I would say between that one and the Dragonite deck, it could be an argument as to which one is better. See you later, Matt. Thanks for hanging out, man. Okay, get out there, buddy. See, 80 times 2, 160. Oh, that would be beautiful. Okay, we'll do this. Ooh. Okay, I'll put you over here. That was not a good pull. Not a good pull at all. He's trying really hard to get the queen, and I don't blame him. Because, I mean, he doesn't have anything with it until he gets the queen in a couple of more, whatchamacallits? Forget, evolutions. Okay, you can go there. What we got? Let's go for another one of these. Oh, he's got the Rapidash. Oh, he's gonna get the Rapidash now. If he didn't have it, he's getting it now. Yeah, because he's got the queen. So he's gonna grab. Oh, but he doesn't have any energy. So okay. So that I was gonna say don't necessarily waste it on. There you go. Okay, that's a good move. Just put the pony out there to die. That's fine. I totally agree with that. I think I'm gonna go with this one again. All right, Sonia. Give me some energies. Actually, I'm gonna put it up here. Ooh, I have an idea. There we go. You need Brox. Yeah, all you can really do is just keep throwing out sacrificial lambs at this point. Oh, well, you got the other Charizard. You can get the Rapidash, but it's not going to help you. Yeah, there you go. Get the Nidorina. That's better. That makes much more sense. Hold on. I'm not sure I would have... I don't think it would matter. I was going to say, I wasn't sure if you should have done that with the Charizard, but at this point, I don't think it's going to matter. I got to put this in now. No Turbo Batch. Dang. Let me throw one of these down here because I know I'm going to grab one. Let's see. He's already got 40 damage on him. Let's do Professor. Okay. I can manage this. Yeah, we're doing this. There we go. Just gotta hang on a little bit longer. Yeah, because that thing's only doing 110 damage right now. Oh, you're gonna try to get the Rapidash. If you can get the Rapidash, that'll help you. There you go. Excellent. Oh, you got the other queen. You got 2 Queen's Calls now. So you can put something together there. Now you're doing... Let me see. Yeah, you're still doing 110. There you go. Get your Charmander out there. Get that thing going. Yeah, I think you're pretty much done, unfortunately. Because all I have to do, I think, is just hit you for the 170. Yeah, that's all I have to do. I can just end it here. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty much the matchup that I face most of the time when I'm playing on the ladder and I play in theme. Yeah, because then I always get the type advantage. That's why I'm saying that Charizard deck is really good, but because it's so good, I know I'm going to run into it a lot on the ladder. So that's why I always play this Darmanitan deck. Because having that type advantage in that match is always so good. You ran out of tempo? But I gotta go, guys. My mother is beeping me badly. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. We streamed for over 3 hours today. I guess I'll see you all next time. Be safe. Be nice to each other. Eat a taco. And I will see you all later.